Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleBots BatRep, where the forces of Nagash have joined against the forces of life and order and everything good. And we are looking at the bomb of a frozen Gothazar harvester. Ooh. Yes, I love the Bonereapers. I think the Ossiarch Bonereapers are really cool. I tried making them before. I went with the crematorians, the faction that explode when you kill them. And weirdly, for someone who loves painting fire, I could not get fire rate on these guys. So I decided to go freezing this time. They're covered in like cartoon style ice, which is, neon blue. Yes, hell yes. Awesome. So yeah, just such a cool army. Okay, and we have. I'll start with the returning Stormcast. We have the Lord Veritant. I'm never gonna. The one on the bird, the leader, the Lord, other Lord V Veritans, I think, with the Gryph-hound, 5 Liberators, and 3 Prosecutors. The entire regiment has the strike where needed. They can retreat and charge once per game. And they have hallowed scrolls on the boss, which gives him a 5+ ward save, which is probably very, very useful. And on the other side, we have got the Mortizan Soul Reaper, who is a wizard with a giant scythe. We have 10 Mortek Guards, who are your basic infantry. We have the Gothazar Harvester, which is a monster that, as it kills people, can regenerate other units around it by literally building them in the fight. And we have 5 Kavalos Death Riders, who are, in fact, skeletons on horses. An example of how much I love the Bonereapers is I didn't need to look up any of them. I have wanted a Gothazar Harvester since it came out. I just couldn't get the paint scheme right. Just, hell yes, these guys are cool. Getting ahead of myself. The regiment ability is the Impenetrable Ranks command, which I've got to make sure I've got this right. Commands are hard. One combat phase in the game, one unit gains 5+ ward, which is real useful because I put it on infantry and it should help them survive. And the Mortizan itself has Empower Nadirite Weapons, which is a spell that you can cast on the Mortek Guard, which gives them +1 rend, which makes them actually pretty good at piercing armor. So yeah, the Ossiarch have a special rule. First time we've seen this, where the entire army is not on the table. On turn 3, there is another unit of 10 Mortek Guards in the wings, who are looking to also stab stuff up. So if any of them are still alive, more will come on. Otherwise, it's essentially reinforcements, but only on turn 3, which is real cool. Hell yes. I'm looking forward to this. Let's do that at long last. Firstly, the Bonereapers need to do a war of attrition. They need to kill more than they lose. They need to take without warning. They need to basically grab that objective up there. Come on, focus, you bastard. And they also want to raise, which is the enemy's long. They want to get into the enemy's long battlefield edge, which maybe. The Stormcast want to go for the Ignax Deus, which is that one right in front of us. They want to hold ground. They want to hold their own long terrain feature. and they also want to, they want to take without warning. Yeah, they do. They both want to do that. So yeah, they want to grab this objective. Yeah, basically they want to stay on this flank as much as possible, which is really good because I decided to go down the center. Great. The thingy, the twist is the grandfather's blessing. So one side will either get Nurgle's Rot or Eroding Miasma. Who will get it? Well, this is who will get to choose another unit. Will it be the Stormcast or the Soul Reapers? Stormcast. The Stormcast are going to put Nurgle's Rot on the Harvester. If they can kill off the Harvester, that will be very, very useful. Because the Harvester hits like a truck. It's so cool. I can only see it from behind at the moment. I'll get some good front shots later on. Because I love it. So it will probably be in the debrief. So now, big question, who's going first? Will it be the Stormcast? Or will it be the Bonereapers? The Bonereapers. Stay. Good zombie horse. The Soul Reapers, Bonereapers, are going first. Okay, before movement, the Soul Reaper has two abilities. Firstly, it's going to try to empower the Netherite weapons on the Vortec Guard. It's going to succeed. Yes, they have Rend 1 now. They don't actually have a Rend to start with. So Rend 1 now. He's then going to attempt to use Drain Vitality on the Prosecutors. And he's going to fail. They're just too damn vital. And now it is time to get moving. Okay, and this is what it looks like after the move. And yeah, first up, I'm going to try using the command of a Death Rider Wedge on these guys. The Bonereapers get two commands every turn that they can do. Each unit has its own specific command, and yeah, then like the not empower weapons, the other one, impenetrable ranks is also a command, so I can do two of them around. The wedge basically means they count as having fly, and if they move over a unit, they can deal D3 mortal wounds to it, which is pretty damn good. So I'm going to do them first, say 3 inches to get into the thing. 8 inches, so yeah, they can get over here as well to do the damage, which I'll do after I've moved. Just need 7 inches. Fails. Gothzar Harvester is going to pick its bob in the middle of the thing. These guys need 9 inches to charge the Prosecutors. No. Okay, the only ones in are the Kavalos Death Riders. But quite frankly, they're going to do their job. Okay, it's the only successful charge. And first up, they do D3 mortal wounds. Well, that is 3. Okay, 5 up invulnerable. Not vulnerable. Ward saves. But on a 1, it kills the dog. 1 succeeds. Second one kills the dog. So that's 2 go through. On 4 wounds. And now going to get hammered into the dirt by all the lancers. Needing 3s to hit. Okay, that's not amazing. Needing 4s to wound. Oh my god. Yeah, it's render 1, so I've got 4 up saves. Needs to make 2 of these or he dies, because it's still damage 2, so... Okay, yeah, he's down to 2 wounds and has lost the dog. But gets to attack back, so... Fair play. Oh, no. No, we will not forget the horsies. They're dead horsies, but they're still there. And they have 10 attacks. Needing 5s to hit. Needing 3s to wound because yet again the horses are stronger than the riders. 2 wounds. Okay, it's going to make both of these. They're 3-up saves. Yeah, he does. Okay. Down to 2 wounds, but did survive the goddamn cavalry charge. Oh my god. An amazing start for the for the poor bastards of the Ossiarch Bonereapers. Right, now the Lord Veritant is going to smack them back, starting with the Staff of Abjuration. Hits. It's 3s to wound. Wound. It is rend 1, so it's a 5-up save. No, they have 6-up wards. One is just disintegrated instantly, and then the Judgment Blade. It's 3s. 1 hit. It's 3s to wound. Wound. Rend 1, so again 5-up save. No. D3 wounds. 3 wounds. Yeah, he just disintegrates 2 of them in response. Okay, yeah, that was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just, yeah. So, yeah, it's been a time. The Bonereapers do have more objectives than their opponents, that is 3 directly. They don't get War of Attrition because they didn't kill anyone. They didn't take without warning. They do get Raid. It's 4 victory points for the Ossiarch Bonereapers in what is a fairly underwhelming first turn. These poor bony bastards. I guess they got cold dice. Please like and subscribe. So we have 2 hero abilities on the Stormcast side. Firstly, he's going to plan the attack and give +1 to hit for everything targeting enemies contesting this ability, like this thing. Also, an ability I have literally never remembered to use. The Lord Veritant has Cleansing Fire, and on a 3+ you can pick a unit within 12 inches. You roll a dice for every model in that unit and cause a mortal wound on a 5+, which would have been really useful against the Skaven. So, yeah, you're going to do it on the Death Riders. A 3+, yep. 3 things on a 5+, it causes a mortal wound. No. Assume that's been how it's been going for the entire damn game so far. Yes, now we get to move. And the Stormcast are coming in to murderize everything. The prosecutors are going to come in for these guys. These 2 are coming in to try and finish this thing off, especially with Nurgle's Rot for make it saves worse as well. Hopefully kill it off on the first turn, which would be real useful. Because the rest of the army is not that fast, and the horses are kind of just trapped over there. So, first up, they get to throw some javelins into the Mortek Guard. It's 3 hits. That is 1 wound. They are rend 1, which means they have a 5-up save. No. And then with a whole damage of D3, they've actually got a couple of these. 2 in fact. Got a 6-up ward save. I love death, but it didn't really help them here. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, lots of charges. There's a 3-inch charge, so anything with double 1. Prosecutors, yeah, just. More vigilant, yep. Liberators, yep. Okay, everyone is charged. Everyone is going to start murdering stuff. Right, starting with the Lord Vigilant, we're going to start whacking into the Gothazar Harvester with the Hallowed Great Axe. Hitting on 2s now because of the Plan the attack. That's still 4 hits, 3s to wound. So that is the Griff Stalker. Hitting on 3s, because we finally learned how the companion rules work. Wounding on 3s, 2 wounds. It is rend 1, so it's got a 6-up save. And it does 2 wounds each, it's got a 6-up ward. Okay, so it's taking 4 wounds, it's down to 6. Right. Okay, I think... you know what? I think the Gothazar Harvester is going to go after the Liberators before they can take it out. So, so many attacks. Huh. Gothazar Harvester has a ranged attack. I probably could have used that. New armies. I literally only remembered this. He has a goddamn flamer on the this turn. So right. Start with he's technically on with the Soul Crusher bludgeons, but I'm using the blade attack because in the main game they have the same effect and the swords look cooler. So blades hitting on 4s. Oh no. Wounding on 2s. Wounds. Rend 1s, they have 4-up saves. Each failure is a kill. Okay, so that is 1 dead. 1 dead for the undead. Hey. 4 attacks with the Ossiarch ossified hooves and tail. They're not hooves, they are claws. Boo. 4s to hit, so that is 3 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Rend 1, so they've got 4-up saves. That they are fine. Oh no. On the plus side, he has killed someone, so that is going to be a bone tithe point, which is basically he can get points that he can then use to try and regenerate units. Specifically the Mortec Guard units, so he can't go over there and start trying to regenerate the cavalry, which is a bit of a shame, but meh. So I am pretty sure he can take the hit from the Cavalos. So the prosecutors are going to try and take out as many of the Mortec Guard as possible. Hitting 3s, then 3s. That's very accurate. 3s to wound. That is less accurate. Rend 1s, they have 5-up saves. 1 save. Then they have 6-up ward saves. I keep want to call it feel no pains. And once that is 3 dead, the entire back rank has gone for now. Ooh. Okay, who's going to go? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm going to go for the horsey men into the Veritan. Again, I'm fairly certain that the Death Riders are going to not kill him, but we will find out. 3s to hit. Okay. That is 4s to wound because they are weak-ish comparatively to their own horses. 4s to wound. 4-up saves. He fails both. Okay, so they have actually killed him. I was genuinely wondering if they were going to kill him or not. They have actually killed him. And then the horses are going to, I guess, trample him into the dirt. It's time for the Liberators to engage in hammer fights with the Gothazar Harvester. And it's going to be 2s to hit because of plan the attack. That's going to be 3s to wound. And then it's going to be rend of 1, so we've got 6 up saves and 6 up wards. Okay, taking 2, it's down to 4 wounds. Oh no. And now Hammer Lady has a chance of just killing it outright. 3s to hit. Crit mortals, 3s to wound. Wounds, got a still 6 up save. No, so it's going to be 4 of these. It needs to make 3 of these 6 up wards to survive. No, it doesn't. Make all of them. It's fine. Just need to make 1. What am I talking about? I know what I mean. Everything's fine. Makes 2. It's down to 2 wounds, but it is still trucking. It's all going to be fine. Especially because it's about to stop having the thingy of blessings of Nurgle and actually start getting its armor back. Won't that be keen? Only thing I've got left are the dudes over here who are I've got the. Actually, I'm going to do the Soul Reaper first, purely because currently it's in range, and if this one dies, he won't be. So you're going to pile him and stab up and miss with everything. Cool. 10 attacks from the guard. Need. I'm going to use my second command of the turn to use Nadirite Assault. That means they get for every they get crit 2 hits, so every 6 to hit. Holy crap! Missed that one. So 6 is to hit. They get 2 hits rather than 1. They're also anti-charge, so because they've charged, they get +1 rend. They've been charged, they get +1 rend. Interesting. Okay, so they need 3s to hit. That, and then I've got 1 6, so that is 1 extra back in. 4s to wound. Holy bum poops. Okay, they have 4 up saves, because it's rend 1 because they got charged. They get 2 wounds each, I think, so that might actually be 2 dead and 1 on 1 wound. Oh my god, I need. Yeah, they have 2 wounds each, so that is 2 dead and 1 on 1 wounds. Ouch. I'm not sure who is actually winning on that. Honestly, they got a control of 1. The prosecutors have a control of 1, so nobody wins that one. Okay. I've got to do the maths all over here, don't I? This one, they've got a control of. The Vigilant has a control of 2. The Liberators have a control of 1 each with 2 on the dais. So that's 4. And the Gothazar Harvester has a control of, drum roll please, 5. So yeah, the Bonereapers actually keep this one. Very, very hard. Okay, so end of turn 2, the Stormcast get 1 victory point because they don't have more than 1. They don't have the Ignax Deus. They haven't held ground. And they haven't taken without warning. So, yeah, they get nothing. The Stormcast, losing 1 to 4. Which, on that note, the new twist is grasping vines. The underdog picks when enemy unit its movement halves and it only rolls 1 dice for thing. That's gonna be the Death Riders, isn't it? Who are so spooky the camera won't focus on. There it is. Cool. And also, yeah, who's going first? Is it going to be the Stormcast? Or is it going to be the Bonereapers? I think it's going to be the Stormcast, if I'm being entirely honest with you. So, because there's no reason not to. They physically can't get things. So, the Stormcast. Well, the Stormcast also want the not Stormcast. The Bonereapers also want the Ignax Deus. That's very interesting, actually. Change what I was going to do with them. I was going to move them along here and try and charge them back. But still, Stormcast have to go now, and I'm probably going to kill this poor bastard before he gets to attack again. My poor giant crocodile battlesuit baby. And cool. Turn 2. So, first up, I'm going to do the plan the attack on the central dais again, just to finish off the Gothazar Harvester. And then there is no movement or anything else. I'm just going to smack the Harvester with the big axe. 5 attacks, 2s to hit. Jesus Christ. 3s to wound. Oh my god, he's so bad in combat. Rend of 2, so got a 6-up save. Got 2 wounds each, 6-up ward. Okay, he is dead. And just as a quick point, look how cool this dude is. He's so damn cool. There is a reason I have loved this model for a long ass time. And I did not realise until I was building it. Like, if I refer to it as a battle suit, the actual dude is underneath it in like the crotch plate. Also, his arm came off, but and I've completely lost it, which is a real shame. It's like an arm that like you can see the skin being like taken off of something. But no. It's so cool. I really like this model. Anyway, that is a problem for later, Pete. I'm going to, I guess, pile in and attack with the Mortec Guard. Yep, they have piled in. They got 3s to hit. Oh, that's real bad. Yeah, 4s to wound. Oh my god, are you insane? Okay. Right, he gets to attack back. 3 attacks, hitting 3s. Hitting 3s. They get 4-up saves. Yeah, okay, no one gets even slightly injured in that attack at all. But yeah, okay, so that means that the Bonereapers take that one. The center is now taken by the Stormcast. So there's 2 on 2. So the Stormcast get another 2. And oh, hold on, do you need 2 to take for that warning? Gain control of objectives that was in control at the start of the turn. Oh, and none of the units contesting did fight, which they did do. He did. I saw him. We all remember. So yeah, the Stormcast get 2, so they get a total of 3 victory points as the Stormcast as the Bonereapers go into their turn. So before movement, the Soul Reaper is going to use Drain Vitality. No, he's not going to use Empower Netherite weapons on the Mortec Guard. Succeeds. Use Drain Vitality on the boss. Gonna fail again. Okay, and just at the start of movement phase, I'm going to use Reknit Construct on these guys. It gives me about D3 wounds, so yeah, they get 3 dudes back, which is not great if you are a Birdman, but pretty good if you're a member of the Bonereapers. Guess we get an actual movement phase. The Death Riders have moved over to here, and the Soul Reaper has moved up here. He's going to try charging the dude. Going to move as far away from the guys as possible, and is now going to attempt to scythe the Lord. It's vaguely doable. 4s to hit. 2 hits. There's no crits or anything. 2 wounds. Rend of 2, so that's a 5-up save. Boo. A 5-up ward save. Okay, he takes 2 whole wounds. He's now going to turn around and insert things. Oh, okay. Taking 6 wounds. But yes, okay, first up, they're going to attack over there. They've got 3 attacks. 3s. 3s. 5-up save. 6-up ward. Okay. And now they have, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 of them. So that is going to be 14 attacks. Which are here, needing 3s to hit. 4s to wound. Okay, now that's 7 to survive. The Prosecutor only needs to make all 7 4+ saves. I consider doing them one at a time as a thing, but no. He's not as dead as I thought he was going to be, but he is still quite dead. Okay, the prosecutors have been wiped. It does mean that the Lord Spiky is going to slash up this guy. 2s to hit because he's contesting the objective. Oh my god. 3s to wound. All wounds. God, what's the save of the Soul Reaper? 4+. So he's got 6-up saves and 6-up wards. Okay. Followed by 4 6-up wards. Taken 3 wounds. He is actually still alive. He's on 2 wounds. So the bird can now attack. Hitting on 4s, okay. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Got rend 1. Fails the rend. Okay, he's got to make at least 1 6-up ward save, or he's been killed by the goddamn bird. No. A valiant effort, but no, the Soul Reaper did die. On the plus side, yeah, okay. Oh, unfortunately, it does mean that we did lose War of Attrition. Great. We do get that one. So, 3 points for that. We don't get War without War of Attrition or take without warding. We do get the Ignax Deus, so that's another 4 victory points. So at the end of turn 2, it is 8 victory points versus 3. And we have reinforcements on the way as well. Right, what's our next twist going to be? Reclaim Gairan. The underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. If there is no underdog, okay, each player gains 1 extra victory point at the end of the turn for each objective they control. I mean, I think it's going to be those 2. The 2 they already have, and now they just have to pray that they get the first turn now. So, on that note, who is going to get the first turn? Is it going to be the Stormcast? Or is it going to be... But it's going to be Stormcast. Okay. Stormcast, turn 3. Before we do, the Bonereapers do get another thing. They want to attack on 2 fronts. They want to try and... Basically, they absolutely now want to try and grab those 2 objectives. I mean, it's doable. It's not great, but it's doable. Now it's Stormcast turn 3. Right. Before the movement phase, that is going to be the target. You're not focused. That's going to be the target of the plan of attack, just to try and get rid of as many of them as possible before the next lot turn up. Yeah, just in general. God, this has been an absolute bloodbath. I'm so happy. The forces are beginning to split as the Stormcast are heading over that way, and yeah, the Vigilant, him, and the 3 prosecutors who have just turned back up are going after the Mortex. Let's start with the prosecutors chucking in some javelins, 2 hits, 1 wound, got a 5-up save, it's fine. Okay, right. 3-up charge, 3-up charge, like a 5-inch charge. So they are in 12 inches. Jesus, they are definitely in. He is in. Prosecutors get an extra dice and are in. Cool. They're going to charge, and then everyone's going to start stabbing. Oh, it's not looking good on either side. Right, let's start with the Lord Vigilant into the Mortec Guard. Needs 2s to hit. Oh, he's so bad. So bad with his axe. 3s to wound. 6-up save. 6-up ward. There's 2 gone. A little less than I thought. No, there's just 2 ranks. Cool. The bird. The bird gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s actually. It's +1 to hit. 3s to wound. Yep, rend 1, so 5-up save. Yeah. Jesus. I think the Kavalos Death Riders are going to attack into the Liberators before the Liberators can attack them. That is 3s to hit. That is sort of 4s to wound. Okay, and that is 4-up saves. That's 1 wound on one of them. As we go into horsey time. I promise I will never do that voice again. You know I can't make that promise. Did they all miss? Oh my god. Yeah, they need 5s to hit. That is the first time the horses have ever disappointed me in any game ever. Oh dear. Shame. They're not proper horses, they're like rhino and crocodile horses. Not real horses. Oh my god. It's been a day, people. 3 prosecutors into the Mortec Guard. Need 2s to hit. Lucky for them. Need 3s to wound. yeah, that can't help them. They get 5 up saves. They get 6 up ward saves. It's 4 dead. I think that's just the boss left. It is just the boss left. In that case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take his frustration deck. He's going to pile in and do 2 attacks into the thing. I know we've lost that objective thoroughly. So 1 hit, wounds, fails the save. He's got 5 up. He passed the ward save. Boo! That would have been real good reverse Xerxes over there, just like a proven a god king can bleed. But I didn't. So maybe they can't bleed. Maybe Stormcast just can't bleed. Who knows? Anyway, over here, got 3 Liberators into the Doom Riders, Death Riders, whatever. Now these do need 3s to hit. That is a crit though. 3s to wound. -1 rend. So that is 2 attacks go through. You get 6 up water. Okay, that is 1 wound, so one of them's down to 2 wounds. And then big hammer gets 1 hit, wounds, fails the save. Are they 3 up or 2 up or 4 up? 4 up. Okay, they fail the save, so that is 2 wounds. So many stats to remember in this. Okay, so yeah, one of the last regular spear dude is dead. But yeah, okay, I think this might be the point where the Stormcast come back into control. They get 3 points for having more than their opponent, 2 more for getting those 2. They have the Ignax Deus, that is 6. They have taken without warning, you know, the dead pile. And they hold the ground. So they actually get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They get 8 victory points, which puts them up to 11 versus the 9 from the Bonereapers, which is woof, very, very woof. Bonereapers are really going to have to pull it out if they want to win this now. Which I guess we'll see how it goes. And it turns out that the reinforcements can be on 3 inches of any battlefield edge. So I don't think the Bonereapers are going to win this, but they're going to claw back of that objective. And that's going to be about it. We're going to go into melee, and the 2 surviving dudes are going to stab up these guys. Going to get all hit. Okay, forced wound. Considerably less wounds. 4 up saves. Okay, no, 1 is dead and 1 is wounded. And then, of course, the truly monstrous mounts, needing 5s to hit. Wow, the Death Rider mounts are awful. Wow. Well, 5 attacks into the oh, for once, they all hit when it absolutely is not necessary. 3 wounds, 6 up saves. Going to make all 6 field pains. It does not. It's finally dead. Over here, there's 4 attacks from the basic dudes. 1 crit, 2 not. Fail to wound. That is 2 wounds. 6 up saves. ward saves in. So one of them is down to 2 wounds. And we get the great hammer. Great hammer. Misses both. Ooh. That fight is slowly turning around. If we were playing for like 20 turns, I think the Death Riders would probably win that with like 1 wound left. But they're not. So, meh. Hypotheticals are very fun until you actually have to do anything with them. I will take that. I missed, but it didn't go off the edge of the table. Okay. So yeah, so the Bonereapers have taken that one and that one. So they've got 2. 1 extra for that one, so on 3. They have also got take without warning because they captured objective without that is 4. Gets them up to 12 versus 11 as we go into the fight. There it is. Into the final round. It means that the Stormcast are once again the underdogs. And they have Alariel's Blessing. The underdog can pick one of the effects. Friendly unit gets 6 ward or 3 different friendly units all heal D3. 6 up ward would, I don't know. Healing D3 only works on those 2 because they have nothing to heal. 6 up ward could be pretty useful. I'm going to give a 6 up ward to the prosecutors who will probably need it. Right, and now let's see who's going first. Is it going to be Stormcast or the Bonereapers? Stormcast going first. Let's see what are the new objectives. Bonereapers want to take the flanks, which actually they might be able to do. Well, no, they're not. They're not, because they're going to get charged and they're not going to wipe all of them out. The Stormcast want to take Dracothian, which they've got. Attack onto France, which they're not going to do. And take the Bayamat Deus, which they've just got. You know what? I'm going to call it there on the very simple basis of the Stormcast have got this. Yeah. Very sorry. We'll cut that out if I was a professional, but I'm not. So, but yeah, basically this lot are going to charge in there. It doesn't matter whether they win or lose. They're going to pin them in place. Probably take. No, they won't take it back. But over there again, the fight is they're to pin down the Stormcast Havoc. They just have more models. Yeah, and yeah, Stormcast will get at least 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they'll get 5 victory points for next turn, which the Bonereapers just cannot hope to match. So the Stormcast have won, but the Bonereapers have like put up a better showing than I thought they were going to. So fair play to them. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot worse than it ended up being. Now, I think it's time for a debrief. God, the size difference between generals on foot and generals on mounts is huge. I know we've seen it on a couple of these, but like the Bonereapers are just like regular dude sized and also not on a mount or anything. So yeah, they're huge. Still, that was not a bad little game. That very, very close until the very end, which is how I like it. And the Bonereapers are a lot slower and tankier than I think I'd twigged. Like I saw that they had a 4-inch movement, but I hadn't really cottoned on to the fact they had a 4-inch movement, if that makes sense. So yeah, luckily we're on a death episode because that means my phone can get possessed. But yeah, no, they were That was quite. I had a great time. That was really, really fun. But the ability to just pop another unit in on the third turn is actually really, really good, especially because the fact you can put it anywhere makes it feel like, aha, yes, my ancient battlefield wisdom, blah 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 blah, is just really, really good, real good. Also, I'm kind of glad, on the table, because when you're painting guys, especially in a scheme like this, there is a very real fear of is it going to look too monochrome? But I think it works on tabletop. Let me know in the comments down below. It's too late to change it, but please tell me how much you hate my paint schemes. It really does drive engagement. And they're very different to my normal play style because they're slow, they're tanky, whereas I like fast and punchy. So I'm interested to see how they go. I love the models. I love the models so much. I'm so glad I finally have a Gothazar Harvester. It's all I want in life, sir, is a Gothazar Harvester to call my own. And now I have one. Thank you, sir. I have a club of Gothazar Harvester. It's been a day. It's been a very, very strange day. And if you want to hear more weird accents like that, remember to subscribe, and got a whole crap load more videos down below for you to check out. I'm going to suggest 'tis the season. It was Halloween on this last week. I was just checking out my Turnip 28 playlist because I really like Turnip 28, and if you're getting into this because you're watching GW models and you've got all the way through to the end, I think you'd enjoy Turnip. I think give it a shot. And if you want to see again more of that, remember to subscribe, like, everything else, all the engagement. Engage and consume. And until next time, thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Bye.